Cascading Changelings. I have finally gotten in my Tarkir box. So this is part 2 of the Tarkir Dragonstorm opening. As you saw in the first one, I got some decent stuff out of the collector booster, so you won't see the collector booster in this video. This video will be dedicated to just the box. So, let us open up this box, and we'll see what we get. I'm going to move this off screen so I can take off the wrapping. Little trash thing down here. And look at that, a fresh box. So, as you've seen before, I am just going to open one by one until we have no more. So let us get started with pack number 1. We have Dispelling XL. Oh, Bearer of Glory. A Devoted Duelist. An Evolving Wilds. A Cruel Truths. Sagu Wildling. A Reputable Merchant. A Lie in Wait. Storm Beacon Blade. Rainveil Rejuvenator. Venerated Stormslinger. A Tagum Master Opportunist. Coordinated Maneuver. Tranquil Cove. And an Elephant. And Treasure Token. Pack number 2. We have a Sarkhan's Resolve, an Agent of Kotis, Dragonback Lancer, Jeskai Devotee, Dragon's Prey, Storm Shriek Feral, Rebellious Strike, Sage of the Fang, the War Effort, Dalkovan Pack Beasts, Bloomvine Regent, a Draco Genesis. One of the big hits for this thing. An Adorned Crocodile, Dismal Backwater, a Spirit token. Get the next pack. This one's I'm struggling with a bit. Sorry. This pack was harder. Arashin Sunshield, the Shock Brigade, an Abzan Devotee, Trade Route Envoy, a Focus the Mind, a Summit Intimidator, Embermouth Sentinel, the Reverberating Summons, the Jeskai Brushmaster, Knockout Maneuver, ooh, a Scavenger Regent, the Roar of Endless Song, Trade Route Envoy, Scored Barons, Spirit token. Alrighty, that's the first row. Let's see where the rest of this box takes us. We have another Jeskai Devotee, a Dragon's Prey, Roamer's Routine, Humbling Elder, Fortress Kin Guard, Unburied Earth Carver, Reputable Merchant, the Frontline Rush, ooh, an Opulent Palace, Salt Road Skirmish, Core Steel Cutter, United Battlefront, a Dragonback Lancer, Swiftwater Cliff, and a Warrior Dragon token. We have a Kintree Nurturer, Champion of Dasan, Ringing Strike Mastery, Poised Practitioner, Fire Rim Form, Boulderborn Dragon, a Rebellious Strike, Karakin Guardian, the Encroaching Dragonstorm, Iridescent Tiger, Sandsteep Citadel, Barren Steppe Siege, Sage of the Fang, a Rugged Highlands, and a Warrior Dragon token. So far, our biggest hit has been the Draco Genesis. It will definitely help for a deck I'm building. So, we got the Rescue Leopard, Delta Bloodflies, Anuk Wayfarer, Riverwalk Technique, Coordinated Maneuver, and Aggressive Negotiations. Oh, the full art Arid Mesa. Constrictor Sage, Sage of the Fang, Jeskai Shrinekeeper, Stormbeacon Blade, Lazd Prowler, Starry-Eyed Skyrider, Blossoming Sands, and the Reliquary Dragon with the Dragon token on the back. Gotta say, the thing that makes the Reliquary Dragon, not a good card. If anybody can make it playable, I would love to know. But until then, to me, it's just a bad card. So, we got an Elisha's Legacy, Sarkhan's Resolve, Agent of Kotus, a Dragonback Lancer, a Jeskai Devotee, Embermouth Sentinel, Summit Intimidator, Sunpearl Kirin, Essence Anchor, a Venerated Stormslinger, a Sage of the Skies, ooh, the fancy Lotus Light Dancers art, a United Battlefront, Dismal Backwater, Zombie Druid Treasure token. Gotta say, I like that full art for the Lotus Light Dancers, especially for when I'm trying to make a Sultai deck. Alrighty. Wild Ride, Adorned Crocodile, Sultai Devotee, Ice Ridge Serpent, Salt Road Pack Beast, Watcher of the Wayside, Wingspan Stride, an Effortless Master, a Teeming Dragonstorm, Keru Goldkeeper, the Dragon Fireblade, a Call the Spirit Dragons. That is awesome. We have an Agus Sculptor, a Bloodfell Caves, and we got an art card. I personally don't like the art cards, but I know people who do, so I give them to them. Now. Alrighty, next pack. Seize Opportunity, Sandskidder Outrider, Undergrowth Leopard, Drager Island Dragon, Riling Dawnbreaker, Teamer Tawnyback, Jadecast Sentinel, Strategic Betrayal, Aurora Procession, Bone Karen Butcher, Rally the Monastery, Death Begets Life, Aggressive Negotiations, Scoundrel Barons, a Copy Monk token. Alrighty. We're down a couple rows. Hopefully, there's more lands in here of the type that is like Arid Mesa. Some more good dragons. More of the good dragons out of this. And, maybe an Ugin, something like that. Hellspire Bellringer, the Tempest Hawk. I have a couple of these. That may be a deck. Underfoot Underdogs, Caustic Exile, Crotic Nest Guard, Duist Earthcarver, Summit Intimidator, Static Snare, Reverberating Summons, the Jeskai Brushmaster, Knockout Maneuver, a Taval Arbiter of Virtue in the fancy art, a Devoted Duelist, a Windscarred Craig, and Warrior. Gotta say, the Sultai Dragon is pretty good. Personally want the other one, but it's just how it's gonna have to be. Roamer's Routine, Humbling Elder, Fortress Kenguard, Twin Bolt, Nightblade Brigade, Storm Shriek Feral, Watcher of the Wayside, Carrick Guardian, Alchemist Assistant, and Encroaching Dragonstorm, a Breaching Dragonstorm, Revival of the Ancestors, Teamer Devotee, Bloodfell Caves, Copy Monk Token. Alright, we have a Mardu Devotee, Meticulous Artisan, Feral Deathgorger, Piercing Exhale, Snowmelt Stag, Stormplaint Detainment, Jadecast Sentinel, Wingblade Disciple, Synchronized Charge, Jeskai Shrine Keeper, Severance Priest, Cotis the Fang Keeper. Oh, nice. Salt Road Pact Beast, Jungle Hollow, Elephant Treasure. Not a bad box so far. Not a bad box. Kind of need some more of the Mardu stuff so I can make one of my decks a little better at the moment. But for now, Twin Bolt, Nightblade Brigade, Snakeskin Veil, Dispelling Exhale, Bearer of Glory, Devoted Duelist, Dusty Earthcarver, Frontier Biovuk, Sunpearl Kirin, Veteran Ice Climber, Yatan Tomb Guard, Sarkhan Dragon Ascendant, Caustic Exhale, Bloodfell Caves, a Spirit token. That Sarkhan's a big hit right there. Especially for dragon decks. Alright, so we have Alicia's Legacy, Sarkhan's Resolve, Agent of Cotis, Dragonback Lancer, Jeskai Devotee, Dragon's Prey, Reigning Victor, Sunset Strike Master, Host of the Hereafter, Wayspeaker Bodyguard, a Fancy Feral Deathgorger, Marang River Regent, Underfoot Underdogs, Blossoming Sands, Warrior. Wild Ride, Adorned Crocodile, Sultai Devotee, Ice Ridge Serpent, Salt Road Pack Beast, Narset's Rebuke, Monastery Messenger, Stalwart Successor, Kishla Trawlers, Nomad Outpost, Fancy Twin Maw Stormbrood. The Lotus Light Dancer's not fancy. Oh, Roiling Dragonstorm. Swiftwater Cliffs, Zombie Druid. That a fancy foil of that art, though. Gotta say, I really like the Dragonstorm cards from the like the ones like Roiling, the green one, the red one, all that. They are like really good cards. Anyway, Dragon's Prey, Roamer's Routine, a Humbling Elder, Fortress Kenguard, Twin Bolt, Embermouth Sentinel, Teamer Tawnyback, Sonic Shrieker, Equilibrium Adept, Kishla Skimmer, Veteran Ice Climber, Inevitable Defeat, Wayspeaker Bodyguard, a Mountain, and a signed art card. Narset's Rebuke, Kintree Nurturer, Champion of Dasan, Ringing Strike Master, Poised Practitioner, Wingspan Stride, Reigning Victor, a normal Roiling Dragonstorm, Hardened Tactician, a Breaching Dragonstorm, Lion Weight, ooh, a fancy Core Steel Cutter, another Core Steel Color, Thornfall Woods, Bird Monk Token, that's a new one. Gotta say, I need some more of the good Mardu pieces. We have Rescue Leopard, Delta Bloodflies, Anak Wayfarer, Riverwalk Technique, Coordinated Maneuver, Wild Ride, Team Rotani Bag, Monastery Messenger, Urani's Rebuff, a Corroding Dragonstorm, a Mammoth Bellow, Falthar, Dawn of the Abzan. Good one of the monuments. The Jeskai one specifically. Let's see here. Only got a couple more rows left. Let's hope we can get something like an Ugin, Mox Jasper, Elspeth, and what else is a big one right now? Craterhoof, Teamer Devotee, Arishin, Sunshield, Molten Exhale, Worthy Cost, Sangu Pummeler, Teamer Tawny Back, Lightfoot Technique, Strategic Betrayal, Oral Procession, Bone Carrying Butcher, Stadium Headliner, Songcrafter Mage, Zergo Vanguard, Forest, copy. I honestly think that one was probably one of our worst packs. So hopefully that means we're going to hit more of the good stuff. Alright, Snakeskin Veil, Dispelling Exhale, Bearer of Glory, Devoted Duelist, Evolving Wilds, Unburied Earthcarver, Aggressive Negotiations, Dragonclaw Strike, Overwhelming Surge, A Fresh Start, Starry-Eyed Skyrider, Warden of the Grove, Narset's Rebuke, Jungle Hollow, Spirit. We have us, Seize Opportunity, Sandskitter Outrider, Undergrowth Leopard, Dagger Island Dragon, Riling Dawnbreaker, ooh, a Dragonstorm Globe, Lightfoot Technique, Lockstone Battle Priest, Stalwart Successor, Roiling Dragonstorm, Nomad Outpost, Haired Heirloom, Snakeskin Veil, Tranquil Clove, Art Card of Ugin. Let's see, there are only 3 more rows left, so 9 packs. Alrighty, so we start with an Evolving Wilds, a Cruel Truths, Sagu Wildling, Highspire Bellringer, another Tempest Hawk, Jadecast Sentinel, Monastery Messenger, Sonic Shrieker, Shocking Sharpshooter, Kishla Skimmer, Essence Anchor, and Elspeth. We got us an Elspeth. Embermouth Sentinel, a Rugged Highlands, and a Spirit. So far, we have hit a lot. We've hit a lot of big things that are worth a lot in trade. I may keep a couple for some dragon decks, but some others I'll probably give away. Roamer's Routine, Humbling Elder, Fortress Kingguard, a Twin Bolt, Nightblade Brigade, Snakeskin Veil, Heritage Reclamation, Sandsteep Citadel, Keishla's Trawlers, Hardened Tactician, Iridescent Tiger, a Sildici, Regent of Mire, a Birthing Pod, Molten Exhale, Scored Barons, a Soldier token. Very nice. Alrighty, this will knock out the 3rd row of the last 3. Kintree Nurturer, Champion of Dasan, Ringing Strike Master, Poise Practitioner, Fire Rim Form, Alicia's Legacy, Lightfoot Technique, Descendant of Storms, Defibrillating Current, Dragon Brood Relic, a Clarion Conqueror, the Thunder of Unity, Alicia's Legacy, Windscarred Craig, Soldier. Beautiful full art for that saga. I really like it. Nightblade Brigade, Snakeskin Veil, Dispelling Exhale, Bearer of Glory, Devoted Duelist, Evolving Wilds, Monastery Messenger, Dragonstorm Globe, Monastery, Urani's Rebuff, Corroding Dragonstorm, Hollowmark Siege, ooh, that's a new one, Gurmag Nightwatch, Blossoming Sands, Warrior Dragon. Let's see. Fire Inform, Alicia's Legacy, Sarkon's Resolve, Agent of Kotus, Dragonback Lancers, Sibsig Appraiser, Heritage Reclamation, Dolokun Pack Feast, Rainville Rejuvenator, Yatan Tomb Guard, Frontac Prouver, Sinkhole Surveyor, Roiling Dragonstorm, Windscried Craig, Art. Adorned Crocodile, Sultai Devotee, Ice Ridge Serpent, Salt Road Pack Beast, Narset's Rebuke, Boulder Warden Dragon, Gurmag Nightwatch, Synchronized Charge, War Effort, Luxodon Battle Priest, Alchemist Assistant, Glacier Wood Siege, Frontline Rush, Dismal Backwater, Token. The last 3 packs. Let us hope for anything. Unending Whisper, Osseous Exhale, Shock Brigade, Feral Deathgorger, Trade Route Envoy, Dragonstorm Globe, Lightfoot Technique, Armament Dragon, Shocking Sharpshooter, Twin Maw Stormbrood, Spectral Denial, and Ishik Dragonclaw. The Smile at Death, Jungle Hollow, Warrior Token. I think Smile at Death's a good card. Not 100% sure. Alrighty. A Cruel Truths, Sagu Wildling, High Spire Bellringer, Ringing Strike Master, Poise Practitioner, Fire Inform, Aggressive Negotiations, Sipsing Appraiser, Squeamish Rhino, Interspirited Vanguard, Bewildered Blizzard, Roar of Endless Song. Oh, nice. One of the Dragonfall art lands. Last pack, last pack. We have us, Rescue Leopard, Delta Bloodflies, Unlock Wayfarer, Riverwalk Technique, Coordinated Maneuver, Dragonstorm Globe, Gurmag Nightwatch, Glacial Dragon Hunt, Desperate Measures, Kintree Severance, Channeled Dragonfire, a Naga Fleshcrafter, Karotic Nestguard, a Forest, and a Spirit. And that will have to be it for this part 2 for Tarkir. The big hits, in my opinion, the Elspeth, the Fancy Roiling Dragonstorm, the Sarkon, Teval, Call the Spirit Dragons, the Lotus Light, the Arid Mesa, and the Dracogenesis. So, I'm going to have to call that another video. I think I will now end my turn and pass priority to somebody else. I hope you have a good day.